Hello, everyone.
What up, everybody?
Happy Sunday.
Happy stormy Sunday. Woo.
That's right. It is a little stormy. Oh my gosh. Well, not yet. Not stormy
We've
yet.
had some pretty gnarly storms.
Regular storms.
Yeah.
Just regular, typical
Sunday storms.
Sunday storms. But hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know a lot of people came back from cruises, and there's a couple of people that are on a cruise. So hi, Dave, from the Equinox. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So neat. Yeah, we're just waiting for it to catch up for the audio. So, oh my gosh. Oh, guys. So there was no trivia this week. I did not have time to create it because of this little thing here. So it's not very little. It's kind of huge. It's been actually a very long week for us.
Yeah, lots of watching. I'm sure a lot of us out there have been watching the Weather Channel or some other news channel constantly over and over going, no, move that way. No, not that way. No, move this way.
We've been doing a lot of blowing. Yeah. So it's just kind of just to watch yourself. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. No, it's been crazy because it was the storm was supposed to hit Florida today. It was supposed to, we didn't even know if we were going to have a show because they had forecast it, but then it slowed down really, really slow. And as we can see, it's still not through the Bahamas. Our thoughts and our prayers go to everybody in the path of the eye, especially. It's going over all of the places that we cruise to. I know Castaway's out there. I know Princess K is out there. There's just a lot of private islands. And then, of course, all the islands where people live. Absolutely devastating. It's going to be devastating. It's just so sad to see. We are breathing a bit of a sigh of relief here in Florida. We're still not out of the woods. We will not be completely relieved until this thing is gone past us, where it can't turn around and make a U-turn and come back. But we are... Everybody's waiting, watching, and doing all that stuff. So as basically the entire country is tuning in to this storm. It is huge. It's a record breaker. It's very, very scary. Before it turned, this is the scariest storm that Sean and I have been worried about in a long time. So that's
true. Normally we kind of have a buffer. Orlando seems to be just out of the way for most of these paths, and every once in a while our number comes up and it gets nerve-wracking. Like, where do we go? Do we go south? Do we go north? We have a lot of animals. Yeah,
we didn't really have any place to really go. We were going to go to Sean's dad's on the West Coast. That was our plan.
Yeah.
But it's doing good. So anyway.
Yeah.
So we have a lot to talk about from this week going on. So in case you missed it, you just saw the recap there in the countdown.
Mm-hmm.
But our first Harmony of the Seas Day 1 came out this week. I don't remember what day. Tuesday. Tuesday. So check that out. There are links in the description down in the description. Yeah.
Links in the description
sure.
I don't know. Could be. Hard to tell. Are we back online, everybody? Can you see and hear us? No.
Are we back?
The storms are crazy. It
says we're still on.
It says we're back. All right.
I don't know. Are we back? We're okay. Everything's just crazy. Our internet's been going in and out.
Been going
and nothing's
wild.
even happening yet. Nothing's even here yet.
Yeah, we're still hundreds of miles away, and now everything's just crazy. Working, so sorry about that.
Sorry about that. I don't think we were talking about anything important.
Never really, so.
So how's everybody's week going? How's it going? You have any questions for us? Any questions?
If you haven't seen the latest animation, what not to do on sea days, it's a cutesy little animation that Stephanie created by hand. So if you just check it out, if you're just interested, she self-taught herself. It's awesome. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her.
I'm pretty happy. I'm really happy actually with the way it came out, and I'm happy with. Thank you for all of your comments and your warm comments were so nice to hear because I was very, very nervous to release it. It's one of those things where it's your art and you put your art out there, and I didn't know how to do this and I taught myself. So we still have one more animation to go. If I missed that, it's a completely different everything's different. It's not like the beans at all. My little baby beans.
Every time she's doing a different kind of character style, so it's very, very cool.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching the animation and for watching day one. We've been getting a lot of good feedback on that as well. And Coco K will be coming out.
Day 2 is. Let's not put a date on it. It's going out
halfway.
as quickly as possible. I've been working crazy hours at my job, and with the hurricane and everything, I've been working extra hours just in case the power goes out and I can't work. So. Yeah.
Yep.
Someone's asking about the group cruise.
Oh, group cruise. Do I have a thing for that? I don't know if I do. Talk amongst yourselves.
Nice. Who are you looking for? Oh, yes, you and your magic tabs.
There you are. Whoop. If you didn't know, we do have a group cruise planned for 2021 on Mariner of the Seas. We have a 3-day, a 4-day, and if you put them together, you get a back-to-back and you do a 7-day. So thanks to Brittany Watson, she's taking care of that. If you are interested in that, check our Facebook group. Got it. All right, so thank you so much, Zelda, for your super chat. They're saying we're gone again. It's not our internet this time. We're good.
Yeah, we're continually broadcasting at this point.
They're saying we're gone. Still there. Gone again. Well, talk amongst yourselves.
They're saying my mic is low.
Okay, we can fix that. That I can fix.
We just got another.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
How do I pronounce it? Is it Ing? Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you so much for your super chat. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. What's it say on there? I didn't need to see what it says. Hi, Christian. Hi, Christian. We are safe. We are ready. Yeah, thank you. We are good to go. We are doing well. We have all of our provisions. All of our hurricane snacks are sitting over there. They kind of taunt you because you want to eat them.
I don't know about all that.
They taunt me. I want to eat all the ship snacks. So they just sit over there. And so we're ready. We have all of our food and our water. And just in case we do lose power, because they said that we still could, even though the storm will be so far off into the ocean. Hopefully.
Check your queue, yo.
Checking my queue. All right. Question, this is from Jocelyn. Question about the Allure heading on 922. What is your favorite bar there?
My favorite's the Rising Tide for sure.
I like the really like the Rising Tide.
The Rising Tide on that is awesome. It's also, I don't know if any of the other ones have a water feature under the Rising Tide, but when we went on it in the Allure,
it had a fountain.
It had a fountain. It was pretty cool.
Was
but
really
the Rising
nice.
Tide, they had excellent bartenders, really great service, and it was just a lot of fun. So
they have the best martinis if you like martinis. They do really good every drinks, like every other kind of drink, but I love their
every drinks.
I like their chocolate martini, and their espresso martini is so good. Love it.
Really fantastic service.
Is it Isla? Isla? I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Your question is, if you do a back-to-back Isla? If you do a back-to-back cruise, do you have to get off the ship and reboard between sails? You do.
You do.
Well, it's different on every cruise.
Right.
And it's different between customs depending on the port that you're in.
Also true.
But typically you meet. So I'll just say for us, we did a back-to-back on the Epic a while ago. And when we got back into port, we met at a location. So we met in one of the lounges. There were probably 20 of us, maybe 25 of us. And then we were escorted off the ship. They had to scan our cards out. So we scanned our card out. They gave us our new card for the next sailing. And then we scanned back in. So then we were right back on the ship. And we had the ship to ourselves for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was so nice.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. So great. Back-to-backs are so much fun. And if you're interested in doing the group cruise, the back-to-back is a great option. Sean and I will be doing the back-to-back. We'll be on both. Be a fun 7-day. I think there are already like 6 or 7 people that have already put their deposit down, which is amazing.
And there's over 100 people in the group, which is crazy.
There's over 100. So definitely check that out. So I was saying this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Next week.
This is coming up. We leave a week from tomorrow. Heading to
Fingers
the Bahamas,
crossed.
If there's Bahamas left.
Yeah.
Don't know what the deal with the ports are or anything. Is with the ports, but we will be on Navigator next Monday. Monday to Friday. It's a 5-day. We're really, really excited. We're really excited to see Coco K again. We're hoping that we're going to get to go to Coco K again.
It's all thanks to Brittany Watson.
Yes, all thanks to Brittany Watson. She is sponsoring us to be there. So yeah,
we're going to have a perfect day from Perfect Getaway. I love it.
Perfect day from Perfect Getaway. Huh. I think I see a little beginning there, a little beginning intro right there. That'll be fun. The group dates, yes. Bum, ba. Done. Nope. Oh, I gotta find it. There we go. Hold on. Bum, ba. There it is. The dates are February 19th through the 26th. So the 3-day, which would be, I believe it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or no, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Is that how that works? I don't know how it works. I think that's how it works. And then Monday to Friday, I believe. It's be really fun. 7 days. Woo!
We're out again.
Woot, woot, woot. What is happening?
And we're back.
That's completely YouTube. That's not even us.
Yeah,
our stream is solid.
Very strange. Very strange.
Bad juju in the air.
Seriously.
Bad juju. Oh, goodness. We also are giving away an iographer today. So I know Anoop won last week. So if you guys are interested in winning an iographer, stick around. We're going to be doing that. I will also have to find someone to help me out with that. But I'll find somebody. Maybe Allison will help me. Help me again? If you're here at the end, that'll be great. But we'll do that at the end. So back to my queue.
Back to your queue.
I did the group dates.
You did the group dates.
Sorry, our brains are kind of mush today. It's been a stressful week. Oh, this is a good one. There's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Yes, LuTube, we hope that Coco K is open as well. We're really excited because we spent a good part of the day when we were on Harmony doing the tour of Coco K. So we're really excited to get back and just play all day. That'll be really fun to do. Just get to play and show you all the slides and all that stuff. Rainbow Dash, you said, did you utilize your Butler on your yacht club cruise?
You got to throw that up there on the screen.
I did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
Sorry.
We did and did
sort
not.
of. We don't really look. We don't really know what to do with our butler. I mean, whatever the butler normally does, bringing in the snacks and the stuff and asking you about your day and helping you with any issues. Maybe we don't really do anything else other with the butler, have we? I mean,
no, we don't really ask a lot. We did have wet. It rained before we got onto the ship. So they offered to, all of our stuff was wet. Inside our luggage was soaked.
Destroyed, yeah.
So they did, it wasn't destroyed, it was just wet. It was just wet.
Soaking wet.
It was soaking wet. So we did have a long talk with him about getting our stuff cleaned, and that was great. But other than that, we didn't really have any interactions. They did take us down. I don't know, I don't remember.
Yeah, one day they took us down, I think to St. Martin or something.
I think so, yeah. So that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I guess we don't really utilize our butler.
Yeah, we don't really use the butler situation. We should, All right, Aaron, you asked, is the bar on Norwegian worth it versus the ones in Orlando, or is it something to pass on?
It's the same. It's an ice bar, an ice bar, an ice bar. So it's just about the experience and just doing something fun and unique that night. So, they have a bowling alley on some of them as well. But so no, it's not. It's no different than any other ice bar you've been to. As a matter of fact, you might find it a little sparse compared to some ice bars that have like a lot of statues and whatnot, ice carvings, etc. But they don't. I think there was like 2 or 3 in the last one we went to. There's like the chair and the bear and then like a seat and that's it.
It's tinier than you have here on land. We've been to the ones in Vegas too, and
those are huge.
They're big. Yeah. So yeah.
But it's just fun. It's fun to just do it on the ship, I guess.
We liked it because it's just something extra, something that's fun, and the drinks are really good. And it's fun to see how long you can outlast your fellow cruisers.
It is fun because people start talking smack about 10 minutes in. It's like, all right, let's go. Let's do this.
And Crazy Cat Traveler, we agree about the butler thing. It does make us, it's just weird. We don't really ask for a lot. We don't really even need our room steward to clean our room a lot. I just need fresh towels. That's basically all I need. So for a butler, for us, it's kind of just a strange thing. But they will do anything for you. We just don't really utilize the service because we're good for getting anything ourselves. So just one of those things for us. Do you pack your stuff also when you do it back to back? So
it's ship specific.
It's ship specific, but if you have the same cabin, you typically do not have to repack.
It's true.
We were in on the Epic. We did switch cabins, which I wish we didn't. Oh my
goodness
gosh!
gracious.
I'll get back to that.
Allison,
Thank
Madison.
you so much, Allison and Madison. You guys are amazing. We love you, Madison. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are awesome.
Gosh, you
are
so
awesome.
Great. Got it?
Yeah.
For the Epic, we didn't have the same cabin, so we had to pack everything up. And then they moved our stuff. So we just gave our luggage to our room steward, and then they moved it to our new cabin. But I wish we had the same cabin, which if you're going to do the back-to-back for the group cruise, get with Brittany, and she will help you and try her best to get you to the cabin that's the same for both trips. I definitely do not recommend doing a guarantee cabin if you're doing a back-to-back. Plan your cabin out and get the one that you want so you can stay in it. It helps. It's nice.
For sure.
It's really nice to, it's not being mean, but it's really nice to watch everybody go home and you're like, bye, I'm still on vacation.
Super mean.
It's fun though. It's fun though. James, have you ever been on board during a storm? We
Nope.
have. There's been a couple storms.
Like a thunderstorm or something. But
Not
nothing
a
notable.
thunderstorm. We did wake up one day. Sean woke me up. Sean's up all the time at night. He's a night guy. Wakes up early. Night guy. He woke me up, and there was the fog, like fog that you've never seen. And we went outside and it was so quiet. It was like eerily quiet.
It was freaky.
It was really, really strange. And then, of course, the lightning started, and it was just really weird. It was absolutely the craziest moment we've ever had on a balcony, like going outside to see the weather.
We've never been on any ship where they put out the barf bags or anything like that.
No.
Sadly, we've not done any like crazy rocking.
No, not even for our transatlantic.
No.
The captain sailed around.
Like, come on, man.
Stuff. So yeah. Vanessa, what day are you in Coco Cay next week? We should be there on Tuesday, I believe.
Tuesday, yes.
We leave. We sail out of Miami on Monday, and I believe we have Coco Cay first. I could be wrong, but I think it's first. So yes, we are trying to see if we'll be there. We don't know. Jake, yeah, you were talking about your butler. They try to escort you everywhere. They pick you up for dinner. They'll take you to the shows. That happened to us. It's really nice for disembarkation, especially with the butlers, because they take you right off the ship past all the lines. But we just really didn't have a need. We were like, we got it. We're good.
I mean, in all fairness, though, your butler's assigned to more than just you. So, in that group, it's good to have a couple like us who's not really needy, because there will be a couple or a group that is more needy than we are.
Yeah. Vanessa, did you say Solarium Bistro was good for breakfast? It was. So
really
it was
fabulous.
Really, really good. The Solarium Bistro is on the Oasis class ships. It's in the next to the Solarium pool, the adult area pool. We liked it because it's a buffet, but it's bigger than a little buffet, and it's kind of weird to say that because there's small little breakfast buffets, and then there's medium size. It's a medium size, and of course the big Windjammer buffet. We liked it. It had lots of really good fruit. Eggs, omelets, all that stuff was there. All the usuals. Good. It was really, really good. I really liked the fruit. The fruit offerings I thought were the best in the Solarium.
Because Stef missed out on her El Loco Fresh. There is no El Loco Fresh on Harmony, so this made up for it for sure.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I really did like that on Symphony. Kevin, you asked if you compare RCL to MSC for overall experience, which do you think is better?
We've received exceptional service on both sides, but we've never been in the suite level side of Royal. We've only been on the typical average cruiser side. So I would say it's comparable. I'd say the service on Royal is compelling. It's very, very good. It's exceptional. I don't know. How do you rate specialty dining and main dining room to the Yacht Club? I'm not sure how you do that.
Yacht Club to Royal, basic Royal, just the regular ticket Royal is difficult. The Yacht Club's really awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
It's fantastic. The service, the food, the environment, the lounge, the fact that you get to go through a door, and it's like you leave all the crazy behind. It's just you have violin players and piano players at night, and it's just a different kind of cruise over a Royal cruise.
Very different vibe.
If you're looking for entertainment, Royal destroys MSC, hands down. I would say MSC is pretty traditional cruising for entertainment.
Yeah.
Their shows were okay. They have the acrobatic shows, and they're fun to watch and entertaining to watch, but they're not Broadway shows. They're not Royal Caribbean shows. So hope that answers your question. That's a hard one. Mike, you asked, what's your favorite eating establishment on Norwegian? Thank you. You're welcome. Well, we'll give you our answer. On Bliss, our favorite used to be Cagney's, but we had a very bad experience on Cagney's on Bliss, so it's no longer our favorite. Our favorite right now on Bliss is Los Lobos.
For sure.
We absolutely love Mexican, and you wait, you'll see us eat Mexican lots of times on Harmony. We love it. It's our favorite.
But Los Lobos was fantastic.
Los Lobos was our absolute favorite. So good. Jenna, you said what was your favorite restaurant on Allure of the Seas? I think we did.
Did we do anything special?
We did Chops.
Did we do Chops?
We did Chops Grill, and we didn't really, it was okay.
Yeah, we didn't really deviate from the MDR too much or the buffet too much on Allure. So
we ate a lot of MDR.
Lots. I think all the MDR, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so we didn't. We'll have to go on Allure and give you that.
We need to go on Allure. Yeah, we definitely need to get up on Allure again in like a year.
Yes, definitely. Jay, you said, when is your next cruise? Here it is.
Monday.
Monday. Thanks to Brittany Watson for sponsoring us to go on Navigator of the Seas.
Brittany,
we will be
amazing.
There
amazing,
on
Brittany.
Monday.
Monday.
We don't know where we're sailing to. It may be nowhere. We may be just tooling around in the ocean.
For sure.
Vanessa, this is a great question. Do you have any pre-cruise or onboard rituals besides all the vlog stuff? Should I tell my biggest ritual?
I mean, I guess you could. You're a sicko and a weirdo, so you might as well tell it now. If you tee it up, sicko. You know what? I'm just going to leave for this. Goodbye.
Okay, so the craziest thing that I do now is, if you've seen, I typically wear the same shirt. I have 2 collared shirts that I really like. I typically wear those. But what I definitely wear the same thing is I wear the same underwear. It is clean. It's not dirty. But I have lucky underwear that I wear on embarkation day because I feel like when I wear it, I've wore it every single cruise last year. Every single one, I wore the same underwear on day 1, and we had the best sailing. So now that's part of my ritual. I was like, where's my lucky underwear? I have to find it. So that's funny. Other than that, everything else on the ship is just come as it goes. We don't have any plans. We don't plan anything. We know that we have muster drills sometime, and that's it. And everything else is kind of winging it. And
otherwise we don't plan too much. Otherwise you get way too stressed and we've got to be here. We've got to do that. It's just, no, it's no bueno.
Yes. So besides my lucky undies, we don't have anything else. We did figure out, though, that if you ever want to do a tour and you're touring a ship, the theater is it's always open on day 1 because they want you to explore. But after that, it usually closes down for rehearsals. There's a rehearsal sign on there. So we typically always go to the theater, get a theater shot for our ship tour. And if it has a thermal spa, we go do the spa tour on day 1 as well. Those 2 things. Oh, and of course, Disney Kids Club we did on day 1 for a ship tour because it's open for everyone.
Open-ish.
Yeah. So, yes, those are our rituals. Yeah.
Hey, you got tons of stuff in the queue, yo.
Some people are saying them. My lucky undies.
Go back to your queue.
I'm going back to my queue, but I had to read what everyone was saying about my undies.
That's unnecessary.
Rainbow, you asked what was the best thing about your yacht club cruise?
The yacht club.
The yacht club.
I mean,
hands down.
The top sail lounge is insane. The bar is cool. The restaurant is cool. It just being treated like you matter or you're important is fun. You know, for 7 days you get to feel kind of like royalty or at least like business class. I don't know. It's just we always get exceptional service in these kinds of areas like the Haven and Yacht Club. So it's just kind of fun to just feel important for a minute, you know, fancy drinks, fancy environment, live music. What's not to love? You have the whole front of the ship to yourself.
The whole thing.
Just an amazing indoor, outdoor lounge, really great food. The maitre d' knows your name. The head bartenders know your name. The servers all know your name. It's just kind of neat. It's just, that's the whole experience. It's just being treated. I mean, unless this is your normal life, for the rest of us, you know, working class schmoes, it's really nice to feel important for a minute. That's all.
Yeah, it is really nice. You don't ever have to leave. And I know you want to leave, you want to explore the ship, but you don't have to.
You don't have to.
And to know that you have this ship within a ship concept that literally you have 3 decks. you never feel like you're like in a cage or anything like that. It's just wonderful. It's just a wonderful feeling. Loved it. Mike. All right, Mike. What's your favorite cruise line if you had to pick one? Thanks.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So we're going to go with ship because we love all the cruise lines themselves. They all offer something different.
And we all have a love for, there's a specific love on each line, like Norwegian cruise. You know, you'd wake up and Stef would be like, good morning. It's a great time to die. You know, it's like, and that's all it was nonstop go-karts. So yeah. And I think on what other lines are there? Carnival
Horizon.
Horizon was just insanely awesome.
So excited for Mardi Gras. Can't wait.
What else is there?
So good. We like
MSC Seaside was fantastic. It's our only MSC ship. So, but yeah.
We love them all. But Symphony and Harmony are.
It'd be easier to point out ships we don't like. So far, not many of them. Most of them we love, all of them really. So yeah.
It's true.
Anyway.
Crazy Cat Traveler. What, if anything, do you do with the cats when you have to prep for a hurricane or, God forbid, have to evacuate? Well, so that's a very good question. By the way, if you have pets, take them with you.
Yeah, please do not abandon your pets.
I do not understand when I see people's pets being rescued with nobody with them. It doesn't make any sense to me. So our cats, for if we have to evacuate, so we still have this plan because we don't know where this beast is going yet. There's still a little uncertainty, but right now it's looking good for us. We pack our entire car with all of the stuff that's essential to our life. So all of our paperwork, I have a little carry case that has like our documentation, like birth certificates and house stuff for the insurance, especially house insurance, all that stuff. The cats also go in there as well. So I have litter boxes for them. I have litter, their food. They have more stuff and more supplies for this hurricane over there than we do. And so everything just goes in the car. If we had to evacuate, they would go with us, and we would either just drive until we were out of the storm and we'd sleep in the car, which we've done before with our cats, not with a hurricane, but we did drive across. When we moved to California, we had the cats in the car and we just slept in the car at rest stops. So, but other than that, that's what we do. We also had the plan to go to Sean's dad's house with the cats and everything. They would take us all in. So us and the 4 kitties would be there. So
yeah.
Take your pets with you. Don't leave them. Griff and Alyssa, hi guys.
What up?
So Harmony of the Seas next week. What?
That's
awesome. We're gonna be like ship buds, like or ocean buds.
We should have carved a message to you in the hall, like, hi Alyssa.
Hi guys.
Griff.
We're gonna be ocean buds. We'll be in the ocean at the same time. Harmony of the Seas next week. It's a thing. Okay. Number 1 food spot we need to try. Well, if you're talking about complimentary food, the solarium breakfasts are awesome.
It doesn't matter if it's complimentary. Sabor while you can get it. If you like Mexican food, ooh, to the wee, to the wee, to the wee.
If you want a really special evening with you, Griff and Alyssa, 150 Central Park is probably the nicest, most romantic. It's the food is fantastic. It's just it's a 2-hour meal with all the fixings from every entree or every course that you could do. It's wonderful. So have a fantastic time, guys. That is awesome. We'll be in the ocean together. Yes. Dave, you asked, cool shirt, Sean, does it glow in the dark?
You know what? It doesn't. I'm disappointed. That was the first thing I saw when I saw the shirt. I was like, oh, this is going to be great to direct traffic.
It's not glowing.
Nope. So whoever made this shirt, you missed the mark. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Mike, hi guys, went on MSC Seaside in July and had an amazing time. I just don't understand why it gets bad reviews. Do you understand why? No, we don't, because we absolutely love the Seaside.
Yeah, we did it shortly right after all the really bad reviews came out. We did it, and not one of the complaints were I won't say legitimate, but they weren't a thing anymore. So no, I don't understand. The most amazing pizza I've ever had on a cruise ship by far. Fantastic pastas and spaghettis. Really, really great service. The maitre d' knew us by name. We got hugged every morning and every evening. I mean, I don't know. I just got really a fantastic service. Our butlers were awesome. Our servers were amazing. The pool was amazing. The food was amazing. The spa was amazing. Zipline was fun. Stef beat me at the F1 simulator. I beat her at the shooting simulator. Life was good. Amazing chocolate. What was that chocolate nonsense that you had downstairs?
Yeah, I don't know why people don't like it.
Yeah,
it's bizarre to me.
It's a fun ship. I don't get it.
It's a beautiful ship.
I think they might get irritated with silly things like the announcements in 45 different languages. You know, I don't know. I think they're looking for reasons to not like it. God's honest truth, though, our muster drill was a little bit frightening. That's the only thing negative I would say. It's like I know we're gonna legit die on that ship.
Yeah, they don't. It's really.
There was no muster drill. We all just hung out in the casino. They played some video at low volume, and then they let us go. We're like, cool, yeah. But other than that, no, we had a fantastic time on the seaside, and we're gonna be back in February.
Yes,
yeah,
February we'll be back.
Can't wait.
Have we figured out Inga? We don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. You are a VIP.
Thank you so much.
Do you ever want to try Holland America? So we actually have
our very first
cruise in 2011.
It's a terrible video.
It's way back there in the vault.
In the archives, but it's
in
there.
The vault. It's there if you want to see it. We did go on a Mexican Riviera cruise on the Oosterdam. We would love to go on the new Statendam. I think that's how you say that. And so yeah, we would love to do that. That's definitely on the list. All right, this is a fantastic question. Should you take any cash with you when you get off at Coco Cay? So the only thing you will need cash for is if you want to go to the straw market. They have a little like Bahamian goods from the locals. They have basically like little things set up in one area of Coco Cay. It is not high pressure. We tried it. We walked through there. It's fantastic. Everybody's just sitting there. They're waving.
It's
They're
not
really,
Labadee.
really nice. It's not Labadee. But if you want to buy those goods, then you need cash. Everything else, you can use your WOW band or your ship card, which is very, very nice. Loved that. Hi, Cruising with Wheels. Good to see you.
Hey, what up? What's going on?
Chris, do you use the gym when cruising? We do not. We always say we want to try.
We have in the past.
We have.
Our lives have changed when it comes to ships, but yeah.
Yeah, it's usually crowded. And we don't have time because we always have to shoot this, and the gym's not really exciting, so we don't do that. And so we just things have changed. So we take a week off. Sean rows here every day, so at the house. So he's just nice for him to take some time off.
Concept 2 rower for any of you out there who would like to row. It is the bane of my existence.
It's a devil machine. It's awful. Jeremy, you said now that your Patreon group is growing, have you considered adding different levels of membership? At this time, if you don't know, we have a VIP group. If you're interested in that, check the links below. They're all down there.
Yeah, and we can continue this discussion in the VIP group if you want.
Let's talk about this.
To be honest, I don't know what we would exclude various people from. So I guess let's talk about it and figure it out. If it's something we can do and that's something that everybody wants, that's great. But right now there are no levels. It's just you want to support us, however it is you want to support us. So, but it's a good question. Let's continue that discussion with the other VIPs
in the VIP group. Mike. Quick question, curious. Let's say they do not cancel your cruise, but they change the ports. And I can't read the rest of it. It says, can you get a refund for something else? So we have already talked about that. We might have 4 sea days next week. We may not be going to the Bahamas because we are on a 4-day cruise. I don't know how far we can go because we can't go Western Caribbean because it's too far. So for us, we may just be tooling around in the ocean, which is fine for us. We don't really care. We're happy to be on a ship. We will kind of be bummed that we miss Coco Cay again, but it's not going anywhere as of right now.
Yeah, I mean, knock on wood, yo.
I say that. So yeah, if it that will be the only kind of letdown that we're kind of really excited about. But everything else, we are happy to be on a ship. Navigator has so many things to do, and we're so exciting about. So.
In all honesty, you're not guaranteed any ports. Not even. I mean, hopefully they'll bring you back to your embarkation port, but there are times where they don't. I'm assuming, based on just to avoid bad PR and with everything that's going on, I'm assuming that eventually they'd send out a generic answer or, some kind of an email saying yes, you can get a refund if you decide not to do something. But we don't know yet. We haven't received any communication about our cruise, most likely because they don't even know what ports are going to be affected yet. So.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I think somebody asked something about a travel agent question.
There's a couple, yeah.
Susan, I'm going to send this one. You said, did it go? There it goes. My son-in-law and I are having a disagreement about travel agents. He says they charge a lot of money. I thought they could get you I'm going to assume it says better deal. So in our experience, travel agents shouldn't cost you anything.
Yeah,
they shouldn't charge you anything extra at all.
That's really bad.
Even we've had some really terrible travel agents and they still didn't charge us. Brittany Watson does not charge us, doesn't charge anything to book anything. They are there to be sort of like your guide, your spirit guide on your way to cruising so that they can take a little bit of the stress away from that kind of thing. But no, they should not charge. That is,
It is no bueno.
No bueno. Definitely no bueno. Let's see. This is a great question. How was the cabin in the Central Park district?
Loved every second of it.
Oh my gosh. So we had a Central Park interior cabin, and it was wonderful. It had the best view. It was never noisy. We never heard any music. Even Zumba was going on in the top deck on the pool deck. And when we went into Central Park, it was blasting, but in our room you couldn't hear it. It was really nice.
Yep,
so no noise. Definitely recommend that. On the opposite end, the promenade interior room, you can hear everything that goes on when there's parties. You can't hear regular voices, that kind of stuff, but you can hear parties.
Regular voices.
Regular voices, you know. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Yay. Dun, dun, dun.
Almost time for the giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Want to do that now?
Sure, we can do that.
You guys want to do the giveaway? Let's do the giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway.
Let's do it. Let's see here. I have to get this all up
So,
again.
Anoop, no offense, but you can't win twice.
You can't win twice, and only put your name in one time.
Yeah.
You can only, if I find out that you guys are putting your name in more than once, then you'll be disqualified, and we will pick again. Pick again. Oh, let's see.
Oh, that's cool. Cruising with Wheels says they pay a booking fee with their agent, but they get it back in OBC. So that's fine. That's totally cool.
Oh, that's fine. So you're actually not paying. You're getting it back. That's kind of nice.
Josh Odom asks if it's bad weather when your ship's at Coco Cay, do you get a refund for the water park? Absolutely. Anything that's through the cruise line, they will automatically refund you. So just they'll make that announcement 100 times because when it rains, there'll be 5 billion people at guest relations asking that one very question, and they will absolutely announcement, and you'll get your refund like same day or next day.
Indeed.
All
right, I'm going to put this up here, but do not do anything yet.
Jeff W. For P&O, we can North Americans can only use one group. They bought out some kind of an exclusivity deal. What was their group called for P&O?
It was
oh my goodness. Vacations to Go.
That's it.
Thanks for your help there. Vacations to Go. That's what it is. So they have an exclusive North American contract. So if you want to go on P&O and you're North American, you have to book through them.
Yes. All right. Iographer giveaway. We are giving this wonderful device away. It's an Iographer Hold Your Cell Phones.
Yeah.
Any cell phone. It's a universal holder for your cell phone. You hold it like this, and it gives you lots of stability, which is fantastic.
It's very cool.
Also from Iographer, they're giving away the bendy tripod that you see right there, attached to the Iographer, which is a fantastic way if you're getting into vlogging. Especially, it's a great way to start out and use your phone and all that stuff. So if you are interested, you have to write down and put in the comments in 1 minute the following word. What should it be? Okay. All right. If you want to be entered into the Iographer giveaway, you need to write into the chat, ship snacks. Ready? Everybody get that? Ship snacks. You have 1 minute starting now. Ship snacks. Dun, 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 Iographer. Don't put in Iographer. Put in ship snacks. Dun, 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 dun. Ship snacks. Dun, 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 ship snacks. Not the same as last week, and only enter once. Dun, dun, dun. Heather, we'll get to you. Yay! Thank you so much for your super chat.
Heather, you are awesome.
Ship snacks. Whoa. There you are. It's for you, Heather.
There we go. There's all the ship snacks.
There's ship snacks.
All right. Make sure to put in the word ship snacks. 2 words, 1 word. That's fine. Ship snack. Look at all the ship snacks.
Ship snacks.
Look at all them ship snacks.
Dun, 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 dun. That was part of the whole thing. It was our little ambiance. Ship snacks.
Ship snacks.
What is that music? Dun, 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 dun. Is that the limbo?
Sure.
Dun, 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 dun. I can just keep thinking of roller skating from kids when I roller skated. Roller skating. Dun, dun,
all right.
dun,
Time's
dun,
up.
dun, 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 dun.
Time's up.
All right, ship snacks. End it.
Ooh.
This is it. We're ending it. You're done. No more. Now, that's the end, Sean.
That's the end.
Contest. Okay, so would somebody like to volunteer and count
Allison
up?
said she would do it.
Oh, Allison.
Yeah, she said
Allison,
she'd
will
do it
you
earlier.
count all the ship snacks for me? I don't have this up. I need to go find it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness gracious. And thank you, Heather. You are awesome.
I'm going to put it up there in a second. There we go. Okay, Heather, this is for you.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Wait, here's the lights. Dun, 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 dun. Woo!
Wee. All right.
All right. Enough of that. That's fine. Take your time, Allison. We will continue.
Yes.
While Allison's counting that up, does anybody else have any questions? I think we got through our whole queue.
We did.
We did.
Roger.
Dun, 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 dun. Where does that song from?
I don't know.
I'm losing my mind. This is fun. Oh, we're so excited for Navigator. Hurricane Snacks would have been a good one. We could have put in Dorian.
That's just a lot to type, though.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I was trying to keep it relatively.
If I can do the wormy thing.
You're just off the rails today. You're just off the rails.
It's the pressure.
So someone just asked a good question while we wait here.
Yes.
Add to queue.
In the queue. Rainbow, you asked, have you ever been on a European cruise? If so, do you like doing a port every day? So we did 2 European cruises this year. We went to Southampton, which is in England, and we took a cruise to, was it Northern Europe? Is that what it's considered? Mm-hmm. Which would have been Amsterdam, Belgium, and Guernsey. Those were our ports. And then we did Norway, which we had 4 ports. We did do a port every day. We absolutely loved it. I thought we were going to be really, really exhausted because we were getting up so early, but we went to bed early. We were on a ship that's kind of quieter. So we were on P&O, which is a quieter ship, which we absolutely love to do all the ports. So
awesome.
We would go out, have the entire day, and then come back, have a dinner, have a nightcap, and then basically listen to some music and go to bed. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. So we loved it. Aaron, great question. Haven or yacht club, which is better? I actually wrote a whole article about this. And in our experience,
it's tough. It's tough. It's a tough one to answer.
We had come up with that yacht club.
Yes. Overall, yacht club beats out the Haven. Now that being said, depending upon the ship, on the Norwegian ship we're on, we know so many crew that they end up making your stay just that much more better. So I think overall, I think the yacht club offers just a little bit more inside the ship for their guests.
I think they have some more, just more stuff as far as amenities go. We just liked it. Amenities better. All right, so 70 was the number. So many of you guys.
So many.
Here we go. Generating. The number is
43. Number 43. You are the winner.
3. So from the bottom, from number 1 all the way up to 70, who is number 43?
Who's number 43?
Let's find out. And then I'm going to put in your name.
Sue Connor asks if I'm still working those crazy hours. Yes, my schedule is insanity. I've been working all weekend and all week, and now prepping to work as many hours as possible before we lose power. So
yes. Vanessa, this is a great question. Do you still use your iographer? Yes, we do.
We do.
So whenever we use our phones, we always have the iographer there for that because it does make it a lot more steady. We just switched to Android, so we got up to Androids, which we left the iPhone world. So I've been using the universal iographer, but before we were using that one. So I still use it. I still love it. It's so great to use with your phone.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Try not to eat your hurricane snacks. I know it's a real struggle. It's a struggle. It is such
Steph's treating it like there's a buffet here, like a snack bar. It's kind of like a cruise ship. There's just a snack bar here. Just have a little snack.
I have not had any. They're still full over there. And yeah. So do we have a prize winner yet? 43. Amy. Yay! There it is. It's Claire.
Claire Cunningham. Woo!
Let's see. Claire's the winner. Woo! Claire, you win.
Claire.
I got it. Claire. Claire, you are the winner. Congratulations on your iographer. If you can email me at steph@seanandstephirl.blog. And I will send you over to the iographer team to get you hooked up with them. They are fantastic. And we hooked up a Noop last week. So Claire, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Woo. I need a little woo sound effect.
You really do.
Woo. Congratulations. Yes.
Lots of cool questions in the queue, yo. To the queue.
To the queue.
Cruising with wheels. Yeah, we for the first time in a long time, we ditched our iPhone. There's a long reason for it, but basically we have forward-facing 4K and rear-facing 4K cameras, and they're all 4K 60 and 120. So, and expandable storage, so we can actually use our cameras, our phones, as additional B-roll. So that's the only reason we really left iPhone. That and mine blew up. My iPhone blew up. Coco K destroyed my phone.
Go get it and put it. It's over on the table.
Oh yeah.
You want to see what Coco K the heat did to Sean's phone? It is insane. Absolutely insane. It exploded. It actually exploded. You know, calories don't count when it's during a hurricane. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have some of those snacks. As soon as this thing decides to do what it's doing, I'm busting into those snacks. I'm busting into snacks. I'll put you on the back. Let me find it first. So that I can't see. I'm blind. All right, look at this. Look at what it did. It exploded, like absolutely exploded. The heat. Oh my gosh. So bye iPhone. Yeah, that's done. Oh well. What can you do?
There's some cool questions in the queue.
View the queue. That song's gonna be in my head now. Jill, this is a great question. Great question. And we are actually very curious about this.
We're about
so your question.
Out.
Are short royal cruises 3 days too boozy for families, avoiding the party scene? So we don't know. We'll give you that answer as of now. We are going to check out the 4-day on Navigator to see what it's like, and then we probably can sort of it's still not a 3-day. So we are thinking about maybe possibly going on a 3-day Mariner beforehand, so we can get you guys some details for the group cruise. We're thinking, details. We're hoping. So we will actually check that out for you. We're actually very interested to see if it is a boozy type of. It has the reputation of being like that. Will it be like that? Yes. I think it will be, but it also depends. It could be different on every single cruise.
Right. It is cruise specific, that's for sure.
Yeah. Kelly, yes. Are you guys safe for Dorian now? I know it keeps changing. Yes.
Knock on wood.
As of right now, it's going to stay offshore, and we are just going to get some breeze, some rain.
We're ready to go in a moment's notice.
Yeah. So if it bobbles to the east at all, that's not what they've been saying on the Weather Channel. It's going to bobble.
Wobble, baby.
So now it's like my new favorite word. Bobble. Bobble. If it bobbles to the east and we have to pack up and leave, everything is ready. The house is ready. We are ready.
Our gear is ready to go.
Our gear is ready. We're ready. So that's all you can do is be ready. I think I said ready like 700 times there. So is Sean working those crazy hours? Off and on, actually. He is working on an amazing project right now. Cannot say anything. I won't say anything because I don't want him to lose this project, but it is absolutely spectacular. I won't say anything. He doesn't get to talk about his projects, but we are definitely going to go see this project when it's done. It's a project. You're going to be doing it. So, yes, it is amazing. So he's worked between that. Yes, he's still working on some crazy hours.
I'm tired, yo.
Jackie, hi guys. If you could only buy one, which one would you choose? The key or unlimited dining?
Oh,
that's a good question, actually.
Ooh, that's a bad question because I want both.
I do want both.
Yikes. Oof.
For us, because we use the internet so much, the key would be our choice of that. Also, we've done all of the specialty dining on the Oasis class ships, if that's what we're talking about. And so for us, if we had to choose one, we could. If you haven't done them all, then that's a really, really tough one because you really should try them all because they are all fantastic. But we would probably choose the key because it's really good.
Yeah.
Dave, you said, would the key be worth it for the 4 days on the back-to-back group cruise? Definitely. We have it for Navigator. So it was sold out on Navigator, and now it was available. So we do have it for next week. So we'll tell you how it is on a 4-day. If it's worth it, if it's not.
Which will be our third time purchasing the key.
On a smaller ship than Oasis class. So we're interested to see what it's like now if we don't have any ports and we don't have that escort off. Is it going to still be worth it? I don't know. Well, there'd be a whole bunch of things to take into consideration.
Well, how awesome was the escort to Coco Key?
So nice.
Coco K. Gosh, I'm never going to say it right.
We got a special escort. There were the line to get off the ship at 7 o'clock was 4 decks, 3 or 4 decks.
Yeah, it was huge.
Line going, and we passed them all. We just passed them
all.
It was so lovely. It was wonderful.
Scusa, friends with the captain. What up?
Let's see. Zelda. Oh, bye, Dave and Brandy.
Bye.
Bye. That boy, overbaked. It did get overbaked.
It's toasted.
Mm-hmm. Zelda, this is a great question. Just wanted to ask, can you recommend a relatively easy animation studio for an 11-year-old to use? There aren't any free ones. That would be, I don't know any free ones.
They have student editions of a lot of them.
They do.
You can get like 15 or 30 days.
Adobe has a software called Adobe Animate, which is a fun software to use. It's not easy, but there's a lot of great training online. I actually took the training from this guy named Jazza.
He's cool.
He's awesome. It's Jazza, Jazza. So look him up. He is a fantastic trainer, fantastic teacher, teaches you everything from walk cycles, which were very, very difficult, to animating facial features, eyes, mouths, lip syncing, all that stuff. So definitely check him out. And if anybody else is interested in animation, check out Jazza, Jazza. He is wonderful. Dun, 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 dun. Behind the key. Yeah, group cruise. I think probably all will get the key if we can.
For sure.
We'll probably buy it out.
Yeah, if it's available, we're getting it.
Crazy Cat Travel, this is a great question. Is the price for the key lower in the Caribbean? It's $37.99 for my 9-night from Sydney. It varies.
It doesn't appear to have any rhyme or reason. It varies per ship and varies per sailing per ship. So
it's crazy.
We've seen it cheaper on one and more expensive on the other. Symphony was cheaper to have the key, but more expensive to sail. Harmony was way cheaper to sail, but way more expensive to have the key. So who knows?
Yes.
Same itinerary too, basically.
Gayla, this is a good question. What happened to the episode on Coco K? Nothing happened.
It's still in the process.
This.
Yeah.
This happened.
I am working 100-hour weeks as it is, and then when they know the studio is going to be shut down for power or for hurricane reasons, we've been working crazy hours. So I have yet to even really see my own office. I started working on episode 2 today. I'm about halfway through, almost complete with the actual island tour, and then comes the vlog. So very, very close, but
close.
The VIPs know that they've been getting updates from me when I remember to wake up and go, oh yeah, here you go. Here's some video of what I'm working on. So yeah, no, it's just been between the hurricane prep and just crazy hours. It's just been one of those weeks. Sorry, it's coming though. I promise.
Randy, we have a few more questions and then I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining us. Randy, you asked, do you recommend ship excursions or third-party port excursions? We recommend both.
Depending upon your time.
Yes. So if you have a lot of time in port, definitely look for a third party. If you have, if you're there from 8 a.m. till 6, you have basically all day. Most excursions are not going to be that long. I think 6 hours is the longest. And that's an unusual one. That would be a big tour. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We'll get back to your question.
Thank you, Kelly Mitchell.
Thank you, Kelly.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so much. You are amazing. Oh. Come on, back to me, phone.
You are awesome, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Memento.
Awesome. Cool.
Oh, well, it'll go off when it goes off. Yeah, so we recommend both. If you have a, oh, it's not even detected.
Yeah, you're not even online.
It just might
just
be
let it run.
Running for a while. We have a new.
Hopefully it's not running the sound.
No, it's not. It's just the lights.
Nice. Well, keep it going, though, bro.
Anyway, so yes, if you have a short time in port, then we recommend going through the cruise line because the cruise will wait for you no matter what. There we go. Yes, we've been on. So, we were on our cruise on our Bliss cruise. Our excursion was actually scheduled well past all aboard, and they sat out there and waited for us because it was through the Norwegian ship. It was not a third party. We arrived 45 minutes to an hour after all aboard. So. Yeah, and that was planned. They were sat there waiting for us. So, let's see. I'm going to miss somebody's questions. Deb, you asked, Hi guys, do you gamble when you are on the ships? We do not.
We used to.
We used to. We don't gamble anymore.
When we started our own business, every dollar really started to count. So, and then when we started this channel, all the fewer dollars that we had left even started to matter even more. So we just haven't. We'd love to. We have lots of very funny, amazing stories in Vegas about how we spent $200 and I rolled on craps for over 8 hours. We ended up walking away over. That was cool. It was a lot of fun. Made some lady a ton of money. Wish I could go back in time and say, match her bets, fool, match her bets. But no, between this channel and the 4 or 5 jobs that I have and Rampant, our business, we just haven't gotten into gambling.
Yep. Michelle, do you have to work from the ship since you work so many hours, Sean? Not as of yet.
I typically try to get all the extra hours done nights and weekends before the trip, just because we don't know what's going to happen with the ship, and I can't let that affect our show. So no. I have the laptop with me. I have all of our work with me, but typically I'll literally work 24 hours or 72 hours straight versus trying to work on the ship.
Yep. We do run our company from the ship.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. She handles customer service and stuff, but these are like 5-minute jobs, not 12 to 18-hour jobs.
Kevin, you want to know if I do my own color? I do not. I do go to a salon. Would you ever do anything other than your signature pink? So I did go blue.
And the world was mad.
Everybody did get upset. Celebrity Equinox, I'm blue for that week. And that was the last time I went blue. I actually like the pink better. So at this point, I'm sticking with just the pink. It fits my personality. It is the best.
She cray. That's all we got to say.
Alaskan sailors, how many cruises do you have planned right now? Which ones are you looking forward to the most?
I think we've only got 3 left in the planner right now.
Yep.
3.
And
we have a couple more in the works, but nothing yet.
Yeah, we have one next week, next Monday, thanks to Brittany Watson. Here it is.
Brittany Watson. Perfect getaway.
And then we are going in also thanks to Brittany Watson. She's sponsoring us to go on Carnival Sunrise in December.
Yeah.
And then we will be on the seaside in February.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then the Mardi Gras in whenever. In
7 years or something.
2075.
It's like 7 years or something.
Yeah. Someone says, Michelle says she wants to see you in mermaid colors. There you go.
Actually, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be really fun. All right, guys, we're going to wind. Let's see. We have one more. Betty, first time watcher. Well, hello. Welcome to our live stream.
Welcome.
Have been on Carnival and a couple Royal. I guess we need to up our game on Royal. What type of cabin do you, that's all I do, probably recommend maybe, or do you like? We like the cheapest. Because that seems to suit our budget. We typically do.
What type of cabin do you prefer?
Prefer
suites. Yeah.
No, the suites. We've never done Royal Suites before. They are very expensive. We would love to try it one day. But we typically do an inside guarantee room because it's the cheapest. And we got lucky on both. Actually, we got lucky on Symphony and Harmony. Got upgraded to interior views with the view of Central Park and the promenade, which was wonderful. We loved both rooms. It
was great.
It was great. Fantastic. Sometimes you get lucky on those guarantee rooms.
And
not always.
Sometimes you're under a bathroom or an elevator or both.
Yeah, sometimes you're right by the gangplank like we were on the Lure.
That was cool. You could hear the Kraken. It was fantastic.
We were in the ocean.
We were in the ocean.
Our window, we had an ocean view, but the window had water. We have an ocean view on Navigator too. So maybe we'll meet the Kraken again.
All right, we're definitely over time.
Yes, we are. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
I think we've got everybody.
Don't forget to join our Facebook group.
Hold on. Facebook.
The Sean and Stef Cruise Buddies. It's all awesome people like you see in this chat right now. Everyone's talking, hanging out. It's fun every single day. Also, make sure to look for our group cruise in Facebook. We have a group cruise group. There you go, group cruise group.
Group cruise group. There is a link in the description.
In the description. Boom, boom.
So go to your side. Right there, group cruise. And we will see you next Sunday. We'll still be here next Sunday. We leave on Monday.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So that's the plan.
I got to go back to work. So.
Yeah, we have lots to do. So thank you guys for watching. If you missed our 2 videos, go watch them because they're fun.
Watch the animated one. It's really awesome. Steph did a great job. I'm super proud of her.
This one.
Ooh, 10 things not to do on a sea day.
So fun. All right, guys. If you
be safe, everybody.
Yeah, if you are in the path of this, if you're in the Carolinas, please be safe. All eyes will be glued to the TV the next couple of days for sure. All eyes have been glued to the TV the last couple of days. Yep. So we'll continue. Be safe Yeah, eat all your hurricane snacks once the hurricane goes by.
Yeah,
Wait-
for
wait
real.
till it does. Yeah, everything's in the description. It's all down there. There's all that group cruise and everything that's down there. So
Stay safe, everybody. We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending your Sundays with us, and everybody stay safe from the hurricane. And well,
we
back
will
to work
see
we go.
you next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday. Bye.